You busy, Junior? Could you help me go over what to say when a customer has a leak in the basement? I think I could use a little practice.
What do you mean practice?
Well, I was just thinking, you could pretend to be the customer.
What, pretend? You mean like make believe? Come on, I don't got time for this, Trixie. I'm busy here, yeah? You know, why don't you go do your acting someplace else? What does this look like, a drama school?
Oh.
Well, I don't think Trixie's idea was bad at all. But you know, Junior's reaction is all too common. Some people seem to think that role-playing is silly or that it won't benefit them. Others avoid it because it makes them nervous or they just don't know where to start. But the truth is, role-playing, when done in an organized, serious manner, can be a very effective way to enhance your customer service skills. Look at it this way. Michael Jordan wasn't born with the ability to slam dunk a basketball. He had to practice. And once he got good at it, he practiced some more. That's what it takes. If you want to be great at what you do, you're going to have to work at it. Now, you might be thinking, heck, I get plenty of practice. I practice on the job every day. Every time I answer the phone or go out on a call, I'm practicing. Well, when was the last time you heard a doctor say, I'm going to practice heart surgery on my patient today? I wouldn't want that doctor practicing on me. Sure, every time he goes into surgery, he gains experience, but he had plenty of practice before ever working on a human being. And you should be practicing prior to getting into sticky situations with your customers. Because if you're not prepared, or you're nervous or uncomfortable, your customers will sense it. You won't be perceived as a professional, and you may lose sales as a result.
Hey Mike, do you have a minute?
Sure. What's up?
I've been having a little trouble with customers who call in with complaints. I really think I need a little bit more practice in dealing with those kinds of calls. Do you think you could help me out?
Sure. I got an idea. How about if I pretend to be a customer and we can role play one of the calls?
Okay, that would help.
Great.
Okay, so we've established that role-playing is a good idea, at least in theory. But how can we make sure that our efforts won't be wasted? What can we do to ensure that our role plays will be effective for honing our skills? Well, there are a few traps we'll need to avoid. First of all, have you ever been at a large meeting or training session where someone stuck you up in front of all those people and told you to perform? You probably felt a bit uncomfortable, didn't you? Well, talking or performing in front of an audience ranks right at the top of most people's lists of intimidating experiences. You'll be much more comfortable working in pairs or groups of 3. You'll be able to concentrate on the role play instead of all the people watching you. Another problem arises when there is no preparation. If you don't know what the situation is that you're role playing and you have no idea what the customer is going to say or how it's going to end, then the role play will lack direction. You'll go in circles or off on tangents and you'll get nowhere. Have a specific scenario in mind and prepare a character profile for the person portraying the customer. And for goodness sake, don't make the customer a completely impossible character. Sure, it's fun to give the CSR or tech a hard time, to make them sweat a little, but they won't learn anything if the customer is behaving outrageously or absolutely refusing to give in. Now, to really add some realism to your role plays, add some props. After all, Michael Jordan didn't practice his slam dunks without a ball.
So here are the scenarios and customer profiles.
All right.
And the first role play involves a customer who needs a thermostat, which I have here. So I'll be the customer.
Okay.
Give you that.
All right. Hi, Mr. Smith.
Hi.
How you doing?
Hi, come on in.
Thanks. All right, let's take a look at this thermostat.
Okay.
Remember, the more realistic your role plays are, the more beneficial they'll be. And the more often you role play, the more comfortable you'll be in the training situation and out on the job. So, get out there, prepare some scenarios and character profiles, gather some props, grab a partner, and start role playing.